Hi there everyone, this is Andrew for ABELI Reviews, and just as the title suggests, we are locating a specific station that sells every single ship and every single weapon. Now this one doesn't have any requirements, unlike our prior location that we shared on this channel that does, at Jameson Memorial. This one does not. So what we're looking for is a planetary outpost, and it's called ABELI Prospect. And again, it is a planetary outpost on the planet Brestla A1, and it's located inside the Brestla system. So let's go ahead and get out of this cute little view. Let's go to our navigation panel, go down here to the galaxy map. In the Search the Galaxy tab, we are looking for that specific system, so let's look for the Brestla system. Perfect, there they are. Woo, all the way over there. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, so we are going to plot our course. Excellent, it's just 5 jumps. And we are looking for the Brestla system. And let's go ahead and charge our jump drive. Get in line. Excellent. Alrighty, here we go. Well, I guess we got to throttle up a little bit. So we have 5 jumps before we get to the planet we're looking for. And again, the planet we're looking for is called ABELI Prospect, and that's I space Sola space Prospect. And don't you worry, we will show you that in this video, so stay tuned. We'll do a quick couple jumps, and we'll be right there. Right now, it's kind of neat. We are actually in the process of sort of fitting out a new ship. You're currently looking at us in a Diamondback Explorer, which is super exciting. It's one of those ships that has massive amounts of jump range without any sort of engineering, which I think is always very helpful for a lot of our audience, given not everybody has made that jump yet. So we're kind of testing the waters in these ships that do not have that with them. Super cool. So a little bit about the Brestla station and all the fun pieces here. Essentially, it's going to provide you with all of the good stuff that you would want. Basically, it's going to sell every single module and every single ship. It's really a great option if you don't have an elite rank. And ooh, where are we heading? Look at this color. Isn't that pretty? You'd love to see it. Wow. That's a handsome star. Anyways, where was I? So like I said, unlike Jameson Memorial, which does require you to sort of have a permit to shop there and enter that system, Brestla does not. And that's super helpful, actually. Now, this does have some caveats. That applies for both these locations, by the way. Both locations do exclude any specialty items like performance thrusters, the Scorpion SRV, that's the little, 4-wheeler you can drive around, any super power specific weaponry or modules, so think if you're in the power play stuff and you're ranking up in certain groups, that kind of stuff, and any modified anti-Xeno weapons. Basically, this is how you can get things that are not sort of hidden away, right? Like Easter eggy sort of hidden stuff. Those things you have to go out and do. But these stations sell everything else, which is really, really helpful, especially when you're kind of starting out and you want to customize your ship. These are the stations and the systems you want to go to because they're effectively going to sell you the ship and all of those sort of starting out modules. Now, if you're going to go ahead and do engineering and some of those other things, those will get unlocked for you and they'll be at the system. But just keep that in mind. I think this is super helpful, though. I love finding these locations, learning about them from our community and the people that watch our videos. So that's really cool from my perspective, to be able to not have to hunt down every single part and go from station to station and system to system. And there's Brestla, one more jump away. That being said, there is still a way you can do that as well. If you are out in the deep and you're not close to any of these locations that we have shared with you on this channel, do not fret. There are still other ways, as long as you're around systems that sell stuff. There's another way you can sort of use online tools to sort of search for parts and ship availability within your sort of known area of space. And that video will be coming. We're just kind of going through our little queue of stuff, and we thought we'd put these 2 videos together. One is a station in space, and the other is a lovely little location located on a planet. So always kind of cool here. Excellent. So we're now in the breastless system. Let's go ahead and set our filter. Go to settlements. Let's bring this down. And like I referenced before, we are looking for Isola Prospect right there. You can see it right here on our thing. Only a short little hop and a skip away. So let's get ourselves turned around and let's head to that location. Perfect. One thing that we will be doing as we sort of navigate through these pieces and you see more of our video content, we do have some other videos we want to also provide. One is, again, like I'd referenced, how to use a star map web experience to find modules, how to use that same star map to find conflict zones, trade routes, other ships, those types of things. So we'll be covering that stuff. Additionally, we're also going to cover a ship builder. So you can then sort of build your ship when you're on the go, and then when you get into Elite Dangerous, you can then sort of already have your shopping list and everything ready. So those videos I'm really excited for. I think we're going to have a great time with those. Additionally, we also want to start looking at how to teach all of you how to find different Guardian pieces, so you can start to upgrade your ship that way as well. So that'll be very exciting. We hope you look forward to that as well. It does look like what we're looking for is on the other side. So let's go ahead and get us into orbit it more. Good deal. It did that for us. I got a little nervous there. Okay. Let's look down. Perfect. Slow ourselves up. All right, here we go. Orbital flight is engaged. Let's angle ourselves so we're heading to this lovely little station here. Slow it down. Dropping out. Love to see it. Perfect. And now we're going to head straight there. Looks like it's on the dark side of this planet, so that's kind of fun. And we're heading there now. So remember, you do need to be within 7.5 kilometers before you can engage with that location, but we're almost there anyway, so no worries. Once we land, and wow, goodness, it's kind of funny how it's so lit up, yet at the same time, everything around it is not, which I find to be kind of adorable. There we go. Now you can start to see the other portions kind of come into play. Let us go ahead and request docking once we get past that 7.5. So we're at 8. And 3, 2, 1, perfect. Go ahead and slow ourselves down. Let our docking computer handle the rest. Good deal. We are almost there. I do hope you find these videos helpful. If anybody has any other questions, other types of content that you're interested in, it doesn't even have to be specific to Elite Dangerous. If there's other games you're interested in, please let us know. One other thing we think we might do in the Elite space is kind of cover VR as well. I think that's an excellent type of video that would be really cool, because Elite does have that, so that's awesome. Now, of course, if you were to do the VR in Elite Dangerous, that of course means virtual reality with a headset. You do need to do this on PC, so that's something to keep in mind as well. But we'll cover that. And that makes it really fun, especially when you're in these sort of stationary objects. Excellent, we have landed. Let's get in here, go to our local services, and now we are at Isola Prospect. Let's go to their shipyard, and see, there it is. Purchases available, ship types 31, and look at all of those ships. Every single thing you can think of, plus the ones that you may need to unlock. You can see here, Imperial Courier, Federal Schalt, all those stuff. Those things you can buy here, but you do have to have the appropriate rank with those groups. Now we've seen that. Isn't that fantastic? Let's check out the outfitting section. And lo and behold, they've got every single kind of hardpoint that you can expect. Every single utility. All of the things you would be looking for. Everything that someone might want to sort of spec out your ship. So overall, I do hope you found this information helpful, and if you do have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments. Otherwise, we will see you in the next one. Thanks again, and we'll see you. Take care. Bye, everyone.